Welcome back to the game. And this game is against the Trailblazer again. And don't forget to subscribe and like.
It's hard not to look at the standings and start thinking about the playoffs already. But Clark, how early do you think is too early to start looking ahead at the postseason?
Well, I think you got to play where your feet are. You can't be looking too far ahead if you're a player. It's fun for us to talk about playoff races and potential matchups, but for players and coaches, they've got to be locked into the here and now.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. Mike Conley out there with
second
MP,
game
and it's
against
Edwards
the
in at the
Trailblazer,
3,
and
small
this
forward.
still away
Now
game.
here's Nurkic. Here's Simons. Here's Grant.
No.
Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Well, I tell you, I think Grant's athleticism.
Last game we beat them 100 to 70 by 30 points
outside.
lead. Let's see
Here's Towns.
this time around how we
Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Taking it right to the rim, and no one was there.
doing. And last game I believe I only had
should be showing a lot
25
more
points
energy
and
on
2
defense.
assists.
Not there.
And that
If I
was the
remember
mobile
correctly.
one drive. No resistance to the finish line.
You're
see
toasting
how
the
I do this
defense
game
and
now.
getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Now here's Lillard. He just could not put it together in that loss to Minnesota. Clock at 4. Nurkic shot is good.
Yeah, in the paint, Nurkic can be a monster. He's got all the physical gifts he needs to
keep it up.
dominate.
This
And
time
Yusuf
around.
Nurkic, a solid role player, fits well into any team environment. A great passer and doesn't need touches to contribute.
No.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
From behind the arc. And it's Thibault missing. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. MP, the pass to
Oh.
Towns. Grant with a steal.
Oh man,
Simons outside.
that was a bad pass.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Up and in on the layup. And we saw last year, Nurkic can also act as a mentor with young players, Grant.
Yeah, BA, and that's a great
No,
veteran
that's not
presence
in.
from Nurkic. Not a star player by any means, but a player everyone would want on their team.
Yusuf Nurkic. First personal foul.
Free throw good, MP.
You have to admire MP's obvious love for the game. This guy just wants to get out there and play hard, and his attitude helps inspire others as well.
Simons outside. Pass to Thibault. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Simon's shot is good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Minnesota, trailing by 2. They traveled to Portland last time they faced the Blazers and came away with a win.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
Oh, stolen by Lillard. And they're running.
This game we're losing too many
Good.
balls.
A
Like,
chance to catch up on some numbers here.
and
The
we're
hustle stats
down
for the
by 6.
Trailblazers.
I
Jesus.
must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Safe in.
Grant throws
Jesus.
it down.
You can really
Right.
feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best
Oh my
fans
God.
in the NBA.
What kind of?
It's
Oh,
stolen by
I didn't even
Thibault.
see that pass. Oh
Lillard with the ball.
man.
Towns covering. The shot by Lillard, no good. The Timberwolves trail.
Now I'm cold like. And they don't even want to
MP
pass the ball to
outside.
me anymore.
Inside to halt the run. And it's laid in by Towns. Towns has got 6. And how about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate and they really understand the game.
That's so true, BA. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town.
So Portland going Trailblazers shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. On the court for the Timberwolves. At the forward spots, it's Edwards and Towns. MP is out there with Mike Conley. And it's Reed in at the 5. Now here's Winslow. 6 to shoot. And he drives in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Winslow's got his first points of the game. Here's Edwards. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Reed passes to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Boy, a super close 2 points there. MP finishing nicely.
Portland leading. Pass to Nurkic. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Trailblazers was a man on a mission. He picked up 25 points, and it was his highest point total of the season. You'd love to see him build on this effort. He showed he can dominate. The next step is to do it with consistency, guys.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him. They might force him to adjust or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see. You know, when he referred to himself as the greatest big man shooter of all time, Karl Anthony Towns certainly raised some eyebrows and sparked some debate in the NBA fraternity.
Oh, I'm back here, I'm back here. Yeah.
Crashing the boards,
yes.
Fighting hard for every miss.
Oh, no.
Do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent.
We're catching up.
Always important.
So it would be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You know, with Towns, there's no doubt he's a lethal shooter from downtown.
Well, the numbers don't lie, man. This guy, BA, has been around 50, 40, and 80 throughout his career. 50% field goals, 40% three, and 80% free throws. Tell me how many big guys can match up with those numbers. Very few.
And you talk about a basketball family. Jeremy Grant's father was a pro. His uncle, his brothers. I mean, plenty of competition growing up. Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And here are the Trailblazers now. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go.
Catching up. Catching up.
Simons. Pass to Nurkic. Back to Simons. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And even though Jeremy grew up around the game, success wasn't handed to him, Grant.
Not at all. He was a second-round pick out of Syracuse, and he's really had to prove himself as an NBA player. He has truly come a long way.
Now here's Conley. 9 points in his last outing. Pass to MP. Here's Towns. He's covered by Grant. To the paint. MP shot is off.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Here's Edwards. Last game for him, he picked up 10.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And you got to be in incredible defensive efforts like this.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
He's checked in for Portland. Now a timeout called by Portland. We've seen the pace of the game ratchet up every year, Clark. Might that trend reverse at some point?
I don't think so, B. I mean, the game is meant to be played fast, and because of the potency of the three-point shot, the skill level of the players, the athleticism, I think you see teams play with a lot of pace because that's easier in terms of producing points.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
Whoa.
He's getting it done offensively, making plays at every turn.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
For Minnesota, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. All right, time for an injury
Somebody
report.
winning?
Hey guys, Minnesota's head athletic trainer gave me an update, and it looks like it's a severe ankle sprain. It's a serious injury, but they're hoping he's avoided any structural damage. Sitting out the rest of this game is a no-brainer. The truth is, it could take a long time for this injury to fully heal. Unsettling news, guys.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not.
Oh,
This
man.
team may have to get used to playing without
Back to back.
And in the training room, guys, I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
Now here's MP. He's coming off a 25-point game against Portland. Towns finds Edwards.
And
That's in.
Good
Coming off an
spacing.
assist from Towns.
Towns showing you a willingness to want to make his teammates better with that pass there.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, they're trying to close this gap. Always a good option to probe the paint and see if you can get an easy one inside.
Here's Winslow. A minute 50 left in the second period. 5 to shoot. Here's Simons.
oh, what's up with you, Simon?
Edwards pulls it in. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Got it. MP's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Such a well-rounded player. MP with his fingerprints just all over this game.
Lillard against
whoa,
Conley. Uneasy, too, on the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Conley passes to Edwards. Simons against MP. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5.
Oh,
Second chance
Again.
effort. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
That's on Anthony Simons.
Team foul.
Clever little move that time by MP to get himself to the line. Really good sense of the moment there in drawing that foul.
A big group substitution here for Portland. Watford's checked in for Eubanks. Little comes in for
what's
Grant.
up with these guys? They
He's checked
like
in
going for
Winslow.
3 points.
And it's Johnson in for Damian Lillard.
He knew exactly
Oh.
where his man was going to be.
And-
Outstanding lead pass.
MP outside. Outside Edwards. And the layup is good off the glass. Edwards got his second basket.
Boy, great
Alright, we
take
need
by
D,
Edwards, making
D.
the correct decision in the pick and roll there.
11 feet out. Rebound
defense,
Minnesota.
defense.
Anderson's got his 4th rebound in this one. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shot is good by Edwards.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Simons outside.
Defense. Ow.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Trailblazers leading by 4.
We need to be looking at to close that gap again.
See it right back here
Last
for
time
the
we
start
closed
of
it,
quarter
they
number
went.
3.
They dropped 3 points. Like we closed it by 2 line.
It's dance time in Portland.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. MP really making a difference here.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2, and it's Thibault in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's
Yeah.
definitely been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Outstanding dribble drive, and that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift
Oh, that's
the
nice.
entire outcome of a close game like this one.
Pass to Edwards.
2 points.
Back to MP. He nails it, and we're tied. MP's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I didn't even
right
notice we
there
were
is some
tied.
grown man strength from Embiid to be able to finish on that play.
Oh, defense.
Lillard outside.
Defense.
From the
Oh,
arc.
that 2 point.
It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
There you go.
MP, the pass to Conley. Back to MP.
Oh, I was open. Like, what was I doing?
And he lays it up and in. MP's got 21 points in the game.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside
Oh.
like that.
And stolen by Gobert. MP with it. Bible picks him up. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And just a typical unselfish play from MP. He's got a really strong team mentality to his game.
Lillard passes to Thibault. Now Nurkic. Now Simons. Covered by MP. Pass to Graham.
Oh,
To the
no.
wing on the left.
No.
Simons outside. Knocks it
Oh,
down.
my God.
Simons got 17.
Yeah, that's just good basketball there by Grant.
I think he made like 3 or 4 2 points in this game alone.
And Minnesota calls time here.
T-shirts to give away. And we're looking for the loudest fans in the building.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Simons.
Your Timberwolves ball starts the
I'm
second
out.
half. Let's hear
In a
it
moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their
Oh.
will on the interior, scoring a lot of
yeah.
points in the painted area.
And also, guys, great job
Take
hitting
over
their
again.
free throws tonight, too.
The last time I
Taking
played this
advantage
guy,
of those freebies
These
makes
guys,
a huge difference.
I had the
And
take
the
over
free
meter.
throw, no good.
And I just had it
Minnesota's
again.
gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. And here's MP from outside.
Oh.
And the three-pointer goes. He's got 24.
Another 3.
Demonstrating how effective he can be from long range. Love watching MP shoot from down there.
Here's Little. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third quarter.
I thought I had
Oh,
that.
and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second.
It's on Anthony Edwards. He misses the free throw. And the Blazers making a change here. Lillard's checked in.
I need 1 more point, then I'll make
Good
this
on the second.
like the amount I made in the last game.
Minnesota's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go.
I played better this game.
The drive by MP. The rebound by Eubanks. Portland trailing here.
Oh,
And the shot goes.
okay.
Little's got his second bucket of the night.
That's a freebie. I need
That's why you run the offense
to
through
play that
Damian
back.
Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
Thank you.
Takes it in. Count that bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
The foul called on MP.
My second
So
foul.
that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
You know, it's the production plus the leadership that makes Lillard one of the most valuable players in this league.
And both free throws good for Lillard.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
And I'm going in.
MP against Lillard. MP, the pass to Edwards. Back to MP from 10 feet away. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves. MP at the line for 1.
Made it. Oh. Seems like might make 31 points.
Here's Little.
1 in there.
Offline with a 3. And so it's MP making things happen for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. We'll be right back.
69.
That's what I'm talking about.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up
Oh.
a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Not bad, not
The
bad.
fourth quarter has arrived.
This is a good game. I'm enjoying this.
And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. McDaniels out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Naz Reid, then it's MP, and it's Conley in at point.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and
Oh,
get
it's
wet.
got me a
Well, I agree
trophy.
with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Little. Pass to Simons. Lillard outside. Got a piece of it.
Oh,
Nurkic passes to Simons.
oh man.
The
Look
rebound
at
by the
this guy with 3
Timberwolves.
points. Like,
Towns has got 4 rebounds now.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems
Oh.
to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And he makes it.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Lillard finds Graham. Here's Little. 6 on the shot clock. And there's a 3-second violation.
That's a costly error. Let's
man, I
see
should
how
go
they
for
do
45
this.
points.
You know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Thibault, he's checked in for Little. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Prince comes in for McDaniels. Now here's MP. And the
Oh,
baseline jumper, no good. To the middle. Here's Lillard. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal.
Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, BA. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
Now here's MP, 11 feet out.
oh, come on.
Bank shot, no good.
Boy,
I
just
need to
not
upgrade that
scoring
thing.
with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Here's Towns, MP right side.
Oh,
Down low. Here's Gobert. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Simon's shot is good.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
They're trying to come back in this game. Now, bottom line, it's about energy and effort.
Man.
Exemplified by possession like that. Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, PA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Minnesota calls time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Conley passes to MP.
Man time. Let's hear it for your Blazers.
Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 18 points now here in the second half.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Nurkic. Outside Thibault. Lillard right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Oh, man.
Nurkic. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got his 4th assist in this one. Conley passes to MP. Back to Conley. Yep, that one goes.
Conley.
And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
Now, this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
Here's Lillard on the wing. Simons.
oh,
And that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Simons got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, I'd have to say, Lillard's one of the game's best passers right now.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
really?
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony
There are?
Simons.
You know, you look at the stat sheet, and it's
No,
obvious that this game
made
was
a lot
his
of
from
good
the start.
playing, good
I mean, his
plays.
scoring has been great,
This time
but he's
around.
also done a bunch of other stuff well, too. It's why his team has continued to go through him time and time again because he's produced at a high level.
Even though they losing, he plays so well.
Conley passes to MP. Simons with a rebound. Simons has got his 4th rebound in this one. For 3,
I
here's
just
Lillard.
missed like 3
Edwards pulls
shots.
it in.
Like,
A rough
I'm
game for
cold.
him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
To the inside, MP. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And that's sure to fire up the whole team. MP challenges the defense and comes away with the hoop and the harm.
Portland has gone 7 for 17 from 3-point range so far in this matchup. Down low. Nurkic's shot is good.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Here's Towns. After the basket by Portland. And Gobert with the stuff.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Lillard against Conley. Lillard passes to Graham.
man, I'm looking out for you. Come here.
Here's Simons. Covered
Give
by
you the
MP.
ball. Of course
Just
they
5
did.
on the clock. Lillard.
And I'll tell you, that was some smart basketball from Lillard right there. I mean, understanding how to put pressure on the team to get these calls.
Reed's checked in for Gobert. And he's unable to get the second one.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Here's MP.
Oh
Shot
man,
no good. Great
I just
D
need
that
like
time from Simons.
miss 5
It all
shots.
comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Shot is off. Shooting 9 for 15 in the game. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Simons. A slam dunk by Reed.
Boy, the dime-dropping skills of MP, he is all about setting his teammates up.
And the Trailblazers call time here. They're losing by 9. There's 53 seconds left to play in the 4th.
Fans, let them hear from you. Make some noise for your Blazer dancer. Give a big round of applause to your Blazer dancers.
Here's Simons.
Oh, come on, man.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
So the first one drops, and that brings him with an 8.
Line for Portland.
And so Simons nails both of them. There's 48 seconds left in the game. Pass to Reed. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. The win is there, go get it. Watch out now, when this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
MP, that one's good. MP's got 37.
How about MP doing a little fancy dancing with that ball handling to shake up his defender? Nicely done.
And here's Simons outside, rebounded by the Timberwolves. Now Conley. MP right side. The kick out to Conley. Back to MP.
Oh,
So we
was a
see the
beater.
Timberwolves get the win here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Thanks again, guys, for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and leave your thought in the comment and like the video. And see you next time.
So long, everyone.